If you followed our channel at all, you know that one of our favorite places to go is the southern Appalachian Mountains. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 of our favorite trails along the Smoky Mountain 1000.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us.
The first one we're going to talk about is Frog Level Road. Now, this road was just a short out and back, and it wasn't anything difficult, but it led us to one of our favorite discoveries of the whole Smoky Mountain 1000. It was a set of waterfalls that we later found out they were commonly called the Twin Falls. The next one is not exactly on the Smoky Mountain 1000 route, but it is a required detour since the Piedmont-Mortimer Road has been blocked. Brown Mountain Beach Road takes you from the Brown Mountain OHV area up to Mortimer and then ultimately to the old fishing community of Edgemont. These are very historic places, and it takes you right along the very picturesque and beautiful Wilson Creek. Wilson Creek is actually a wild and scenic river. Another one of our favorites was a little bit more technical, and it's not exactly on the Smoky Mountain 1000, but it is Shad Road, and it parallels Hurricane Gap Road just outside of Hot Springs, North Carolina. Well, this road's not super technical. It is definitely a lot more difficult than the standard gravel Forest Service road that it parallels. It is tight and narrow in places, and there are some hill climbs with a few little rock ledges, and there's also a couple of really deep mud holes. Once you get to the top of the trail, you can hang a sharp right and make your way up to the historic Rich Mountain Fire Tower for another amazing view. North Carolina 105 is another one of everybody's favorite routes. While this route is not difficult and it does offer some history on the north end, the last time we were there, it was definitely getting a little bit rougher on the south end. It offers great views of the Linville Gorge, and the Linville Falls is not a far hike off the road either. And then it offers some incredible camping opportunities. Another awesome place to check out if you want a short hike is checking out Wiseman's View that overlooks the awesome Linville Gorge. Next on the list is a trail way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. It's Charlie's Creek Road. Now, this has been a four-wheel drive road that's been very popular in that part of North Georgia for a long time. Over the past little bit, they have done some work to it, so it's not as difficult as it used to be and is really stock friendly now. As you leave Charlie's Creek and make your way on down the crystal clear Tallulah River, there are several other National Forest Service primitive campsites along that road. Next on the list is another one of those short out and back trails that is totally worth it. While it's not difficult at all getting out there and back, Waikizi Mountain is definitely worth the trip. We've been on top of Waikizi a couple different times. The first time we caught it perfect and got crystal clear skies with frozen fog. The next time we didn't get quite so lucky and the top was fogged in, very misty and windy. This has turned out to be a pretty special place for several people. One of our viewers actually got the location from us so that he could propose there to his now wife. Near the very southern end of the 1000 is Nibble Gap Road. Now, this is one of the more difficult roads of the 1000, but it's still pretty easy. You just need to be able to watch out for the washouts and a couple small rock ledges. Most anybody could get across this without any problems at all. The next trail on the list is Big Frog Road. Now, this is situated in Tennessee just north of the Georgia border. This is a really cool trail that twists you through the mountains down there along the Big Frog Mountain. It's also home to several really good campsites. Another trail that we really like is Conestoga Creek, just south of Tellico Plains. This trail, like most of the others, is not difficult at all, but it does offer several different creek crossings, including the famous one along that area that has the vertical standing rock. and you do really need to pay attention to which way you go through there, or you're going to get hung up. There are lots of other amazing segments of the Smoky Mountain 1000. These are just a few of our favorites. If you want to see more about the Smoky Mountain 1000, check out one of our other videos where we explore all of the 1000. Thanks again for riding along with us, and until next time, see ya.